Hello everybody, and welcome back to Felt Chat. Why are you talking? No, bad. Bad random NPC. This week, we got a new guest! Look at that, it's Zhongli! He's apparently camera shy. But yeah, I finally got Zhongli out of what is probably going to be my last 10 pull for his thing, because I used everything that I had to try and get him. I'm just completely out of primos, and the event that's giving war is over, and he's only around for like another week, so I'm really happy I got him. So, squad for this episode. I'm gonna talk shop to start before I get into the other stuff. Bring in Yanfei, Rosaria, Zhongli, and Barbara, just because I want a healer, as well as I want to get her to friendship level 10. And because we're still going to talk shop, let's start with talking about my Yanfei, who's using a level 80 prayer to this lost prayer to the Secret Winds because I got lucky and got one. I'll make it level 90 eventually, but farming out these is rough, and I needed to farm those out for Zhongli, as you'll see in a second. Artifact set, currently actually using Wanderer's Troop. These are my bonus stats at the moment. And here's all the individual artifacts. Got a pretty nice flower. Got a pretty decent feather. I leveled up defense a lot, which is unfortunate, but it happens. This one's okay. I really like all the energy recharge, but it's also only level 12, so it's got a lot of chances to get more crit damage. The goblet sucks, but it's pyro damage, so I can't complain. Completely, like, unleveled hat. It has bad substats, but it's crit damage, so it kind of makes up for the fact that I'm using a crit rate weapon. No constellations, because I didn't get lucky. Talon 633, because that's just where I'm at. She's 60 out of 70. Rosaria, she's kind of the same as last time. Lithic Spear. She works really well in this squad, actually, because the Lithic Spear gives her more crit rate than she normally has. And I have currently swapped her, actually, to a Blizzard Strayer Noblesse Oblige set, because she's more of a support now. So, you know, that's just really nice for her. There's Flower, Feather, Sands. I did rip this off of Diona. This used to be Diona's, but it's more for a DPS with that crit damage on it. Yeah, and then just a crit damage circlet. I've been thinking about swapping her out, like taking this crit rate circlet off of my official here, but I'd be losing out on like 50% crit damage, so I'd be going down to like 70%, because I haven't been getting really lucky on artifact rolls, but we'll see. I'm going to max out all of my other artifacts on her first and see if I get any more crit damage or crit rate rolled on them. And we'll roll from there, probably. Zhongli! 4-set Tenacity of the Millilith set because it's busted on him. This is just a random flower I have that's really good from the Bloodstained Chivalry set, but then I have this, which is Lucky AF. Look at all that crit damage. It's also still got 4 levels to go. It also rolled flat HP, which is trash, but you get over it. It's pretty bad, but it's HP, and he's mostly a shield bot at the moment. I'm still farming out a better one of these. If I get an attack percent one, I might even swap him to that, because his shield is already, like, past the point of obscene with a level 12 Sands, so... I got super lucky with this. Got a Geo damage goblet with crit rate on it. And I got a crit rate one of these. The Elemental Mastery Energy Recharge is okay. The percent attack and percent HP is nice. But yeah, that makes me happy, because all of those stats are pretty good on him. Except Elemental Mastery, but like making his shield stronger. Like I'll take it. It's pretty nice. He's also using a Favonius Lance, which is why I needed so many of these. The energy recharge just means he gets his burst up constantly, which is why I have it leveled so high. His pillar is also as capped out as it can be for him currently. I need to farm out a ton to get him to 80 out of 90, but I'm not stressing it. He's so good right now. Barbara's trash. She uses a Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer. She's got a 4-piece Maiden Beloved. 176, because that's what it's at. And she's C6, so if someone dies, they come back to life. There was the talking shop. 5 minutes of the episode are now gone. Let's get rolling and bully some bosses. So, if you've been missing it out on Twitch, I've been actually playing through Nier Automata for the first time. And while I know a ton about the game and I love the series to death, this is my first time legitimately playing through it. myself, so it's pretty fun. Oh, I just got one shot, huh? That's great. Cool. Oh, there's Barbara's burst, or Barbara's skill down. That's just unfortunate. I think I just got hit by one too many things, and Zhongli's shield, while strong, is not that strong. This team comp is really, really good though. You just get so much damage rolling with all the melt procs, and you're shielded constantly, so. And with all the elemental mastery Yanfei rocks, and all the elemental damage she rocks. It gets kind of hard for her to... and the reverse melt procs are really good too. Oh no, that actually dealt damage. It'd be a shame if I just threw a rock at you. Which does a ton of damage, by the way. It's crazy what happens. That's not even like a damage Zhongli. That's the funniest part, I think. But yeah, if you've been missing it on Twitch, I've been currently playing through Nier Automata. That's going to be going up on YouTube starting tomorrow. I was thinking about making it go up starting today, but with this series coming out on Mondays, I was just going to delay it by a day. It's kind of whatever. Though. I want to get Rosaria's burst up. How you doing there, friendo? Let's summon a pillar so that I can just generate some more particles, hit you with a rock that does 28k damage, and start melting. Both literally and metaphorically. This team comp is really fun. You just have tons of applications of different elements, and they all react together really well. It's just really fun. And Zhongli just means nobody dies. Oh, he's dead. Ooh, I think that's for Zhao, and I think that's for Zhongli. Defense sucks. Crit rate cryo damage, that's not bad for anyone who's like a main DPS cryo. It's not terrible. Anything else good? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, that's going to be going up tomorrow because I don't like my series kind of interfering with each other, so to speak. And I feel like when I uploaded way too much stuff back to back to back to back, it lost even more interest than it normally didn't have, so yeah. I'm going to try and do my best to only upload like one thing per day when I'm uploading to YouTube, just because I don't even have that much content that I want to make at the moment. I've been thinking about making like little snark reviews, if that makes sense. There's a couple of people that I watch through YouTube that they do legitimate reviews, but they're always a little like snark about it. Well, one of them is literally an owl. I forgot the guy's YouTube username, but if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Literally an owl. He's really funny though. Shoot, I might want to drop Barbara for someone who can do better DPS here. But I want the XP. We'll vibe it. I'm sure Yanfei will be fine, despite the fact that there's a... Oh, you know what? I can just drop Rosaria. It's a great idea, me. We can drop Rosaria for someone else who can help. Like... Fischl. The guy doesn't get affected by cryo, so... And whilst, what is it? I forgot the name of the pyro electro reaction. While it's not like the best, it's better than, you know, not triggering anything at all. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to be better about uploading stuff to YouTube, both from Twitch and just in general. But I never have like the greatest ideas. I was thinking about making one about this past Destiny season, but I felt like it was kind of too complainy. But then I checked on YouTube this morning and saw SkillUp had uploaded basically the exact idea that I had. I haven't watched the full video, but based on the title, I am assuming it was something similar, at minimum, to the idea that I had. Start simple, pop, pop, pop. Say because that gives the damage boost, and... Oh, that destroyed his construct. That sucks. Honestly, Zhongli might accidentally end up becoming the main DPS here, because that's just kind of how it can go. Nah, we're doing fine on Yanfei. Yanfei's really, really strong. Probably one of my favorite units at the moment. She just does so much damage, and she pairs really well with so many of my other favorite units. Like she's an amazing pair for Rosaria. And on top of that, she does insane with Jinkyu, who's probably one of my favorite Hydra supports. Overload, that's the name. It's not the best elemental reaction, but it's better than, you know, not triggering anything at all. Can I just stand on the pillar? We'll find out. We'll see if he destroys it. He does, but that's fine. I just want to have 27k HP and I don't have a fully maxed HP relic. I'm just gonna stand on another pillar, because why not? His shields are really beefy, because they're like percentage of his health based. But yeah, I want to do more YouTube content, but I never know where to go, and I'm really bad at editing videos, so I'm always super on the edge about, well, is this a good video idea? And does it fly with my format, you know? Like, my format of typically not doing too much crazy stuff and mostly just vibing. I should really learn how to edit video better. The programs that I've used in the past are like okay, but they're not my favorite. Okay, do that to pop the buff, and then I think she does better as, I think low investment Yanfei is better with the Crimson Witch of Flames set, but I am gonna high invest in her anyways, so I think this set is probably better for her in the long run. But because of just the way that the elemental reactions work, and because you're not always going to be triggering the reaction to get the bonus damage, so the charge attack bonus damage is always helping, if that makes sense. But yeah. And I totally want to make more YouTube stuff, but I just never know where to go with it. I mean, hell, like I've always said though, if you ever get any ideas for YouTube videos that you want me to make and talk about, just post that idea in the comments, and I'll let you know if I can do it. Yes, use this. What did I get? One of each. That ain't bad, considering I still have some leftover things that let me turn elements. That's not bad. I'll take it. That's pretty bad. I'll not take it. Okay. I should charge up bursts before I go and fight Storm Terror, and I should also get Rosaria back in the party. Yeah, I never know what to do for YouTube content. It's kind of weird. I think that's why I like this series so much, because it's like the epitome of the laid-back, quote-unquote, lazy content. It's not actually lazy content, because I do have plans for what I want to talk about, and I never just absolutely wing it. Sometimes it won't be like the most structured, sometimes it won't be the most interesting, sometimes it will seem like I'm just winging it, but I always do have a talking point or two in mind. Why are you... Yeah, that's a weird bug with the game, where if you've claimed the thing, you can no longer cancel or activate navigation to the world boss. Which is annoying as crap. Alright, let's get all my bursts ready. Really just care about Rosaria's and Yanfei's, TBH. Zhongli's would be nice too, but... not the end of the world if he doesn't have it. It's mostly just I want the melt reactions to be able to trigger. Honestly though, I feel like Yanfei, Rosaria, and Zhongli is the start of a great party. I just don't know who the fourth would be. It's always a slight problem is knowing who the fourth would be. I would want it to be another Liyue character so I can make the most out of her spear here. Before I could actually swap this spear to Zhongli, the more that I think about it, because he would also do great with this, but I don't think that she wants the Favonius Lance. I don't think that would be a very good item for Rosaria. I don't think she needs the recharge. Around like C4, I think, she gets so much energy it doesn't matter. Considering I run her in double cryo all the time anyways, it doesn't really matter in that regards. Yeah, yeah. I know I keep jumping on and off of what I really want to talk about, but that's always how this series goes. I can't focus some days, and I would apologize, but you have to know that that's what you're getting into, right? Oh, I wonder if his pillars will spawn when he will, pillars totally spawn. I can see it right there. That's nice. Oh, it's Bully! Okay, there's that taken care of. Great, let's... That was nice. Bum bum. Not bad damage considering I'm still using kind of an awkward set. I don't have enough crit chance and damage to really make use of it yet. Yeah, that's something I could do, is make more review-y type videos on games that I've done. I was thinking about doing one for Hyper Light Drifter, because that's a game I fell in love with when I played it. It was really, really fun. I think that's something I could do, is go back and just like review old games that I like, talk about them a bit. Although at the moment, I'm not actually at a need for YouTube content because I'm going to have my entire Nier playthrough coming up here. Though I could do what a couple of other YouTubers I follow do, and just have my Twitch playthroughs be like a weekday VOD thing, and if I want to do extra stuff, put it on the weekends. Of course, like I said, some of this comes into just not being able to edit video very well with the programs that I have access to. There are a couple of cool, like, free-to-use programs that I've heard great stuff about that I've wanted to investigate. Oh god. I was not expecting a face-to-face with Zhongli there. Run! Run! I'm gonna just attack with Zhongli because maybe he'll make some particles or something. Oh, that didn't lock on properly because I'm a Catalyst user. I forget how annoying Catalyst users are on Dvalin. Oh, they're so bad sometimes. Not as bad as that was, huh? That just didn't lock on at all. Holy cow. I'm not generating any energy particles right now. This is very sad. Alright, let's... Just let me cast my burst? No? Okay, that's fine, I guess. I'm not gonna be able to 3-cycle him here. Yanfei is great, but I think I just need to upgrade her artifacts a bit more. I think she's just a little lacking in the artifact. Why is that floating? I wonder if this will just insta-bop him. Just about. Holy cow. Oh, Zhongli, stop climbing your pillar. That was weird. I don't know why he decided to climb his pillar in place of run past it. This weird camera angle is really reminding me of Nier at the moment, though, with the the way that Nier keeps forcing you into awkward camera angles. There's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. It just makes me laugh. Hey kids, I have to leave. Hi. Bye. I don't think that did damage. Unfortunato. Yeah, I'm always super on the weird end about it, because I'm bad at editing. Like, video editing is not my forte. Audio editing? I can do that without a second thought. Like, eyes closed, blindfolded, headset on backwards, I could still edit audio for you just fine. However... That doesn't mean I'm good at editing video. It's a very different set of skills. I think I also just haven't found a program that clicks with me yet. I've been using Apple-based programs, and while they're okay for audio, they're not great for video. Anything good? Oh, hey, I got another one of these. Nice. I'll take it. 6 of those is really, really nice. Oh, Goblet. This is a really bad set for Geo, because the Elemental Mastery sucks. Like, it's good. Actually, no, it's not. What am I talking about? Elemental Mastery again. Yeah, that's really bad. I was gonna get stuck into something else. Lamau! Alright, so let's bring together the A-team for this last one. AKA, I'm gonna... Because this next fight is really annoying, I'm going to bring, what is probably one of my best damage teams. And I'm gonna drop Beidou, because I don't think I need that, because I have so many shields through Zhongli, because that's usually why I bring Beidou to stuff like this, is because of the shielding. But if I have Zhongli, who cares? Who cares at all? I completed challenges and got 2 battle pass levels. That's nice. Alright, let's go charge up my burst a little bit. Or I could just teleport to the thing and... This one it? Yeah, this one's it. So hard to find nowadays. It's hiding from me. Yeah, I could like just do little mini one-off videos where I like review things I think are cool. That could always be fun. Like, we'll just have a video talking about Hyperlight Drifter, like some of the backstory of the game, and then be like, this is why I think this game is awesome. There's also nothing to fight over here for me to generate energy particles, huh? Alright, well I guess we're going in without bursts, because I'm too lazy to walk around for 20 minutes searching for stuff. Let's do it! Besides, my squad will be fine. With Jean Zhao, I generate so much energy for Animo that it doesn't matter. And Bennett has his burst, so I have my massive amount of burst damage ready to go. But yeah, I could do that. I was thinking about doing something like that for Nier when I finished. I could definitely do it for Outriders at this point, and talk about all the problems that game has. Oh! It's actually saying Morax, because Zhongli's in my party. Interesting. That's new. Kind of. Does he take damage from Geo? We'll find out. Okay, yeah, totally. I never know with bosses like this what they take damage from and what they don't. Always so hard to tell. This music is so intense, it's great. Yeah, I could do that for like Nier, I could do that for like Hyperlight Drifter, I could do it for Outriders, I could always do it for like each season of Destiny and like make reviews based on like, here is where Destiny 2 is currently at. And the opinion of a character who's been playing, a person who's been playing their Destiny character since 2014, I think. Oh no, he's about to absorb the power of Hydra. Is he not taking damage? It doesn't look like he's taking damage. That's really sad if that's the case. Either that or my attacks weren't doing enough bursty damage to like show it moving on the hot bar, or on the bar at the top there. What if that still cleanses me of stuff? Pew pew pew! Oh wait, no. Wait a minute, this isn't Nier. I can't say pew pew pew. I can say slash 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 though. This guy is just so beefy. Even with like my best unit here in Zhao, he still does so much damage. Literally my strongest unit, this guy's... Okay, I think he just definitely takes less damage while doing that attack then, because Zhao's doing a lot more now. I also love Zhao for this fight because of the way that he can just avoid the damage that the guy deals if he really wants to. By just jumping over it inside of his burst. It's nice. I do find it a little annoying that Oop. I might die here if I'm not careful. I do find it a little annoying that it seems like he stops taking damage at certain points in time, though. That is, like, super annoying. Come on, Jane, get your burst. Thank you. Bosses that just stop taking damage are like a personal pet peeve of mine from playing so much fucking Destiny. Like, they're not the worst thing and they're done well, but if it's just like out of nowhere when I'm usually dealing like, you know, 60k a downward thrust and then he just stops taking damage out of nowhere, I just get sad. And yep, use all 60 of my resin. Ooh. Oh, defense, never mind. That's like okay. I'll take getting one of each though. I don't think I got a decent amount of them. I can change the ones that I have into the ones I want because I have like 6 of the materials that do that. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing crazy stuff, like just little video reviews of things that I've been doing, games that I've played, yada yada yada. The real problem just always comes through when I'm trying to edit videos and find footage that doesn't sound bad and replace that footage's audio with better audio, because most of my footage that I have like easy access to is stream VODs, and I'm always talking in stream VODs, and just all sorts of little tiny things like that. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I am having stuff forged. Which I should have done ahead of time, before this video. But I am forgetful sometimes. Gotta get that Battle Pass XP, am I right, or am I right? Battle Pass is like the best bang for your buck value in this game, it's insane. Cook. Auto cook. 20, so that's how much the Battle Pass needs. Nice, I got 2 bonus. I don't know. Alright, so that's it for this video. Once again, getting a little peek behind the curtain, see what's going on behind my head. Behind my head? In my head. At the moment, it's basically, I want to make more YouTube content, but I also don't want to upload too much and just like oversaturate my channel. Because I am no Ryan Laterno. If you don't know who that is Northern Lion on YouTube. He both uploads constant Twitch VODs as well as unique recorded YouTube videos of different series that he plays. Man's a content machine. And I am nowhere near that dedicated to creating YouTube content because editing videos is hard for me. I'm gonna look around and look for some different... I know there's like a free-to-use video editor that I've heard of, heard great things about, and I want to investigate. If it suits my style any better than Apple's does. But we'll see. For now, thanks for watching and hanging out. This has been another episode of Felt Rambles for a long time about Genshin Impact, while playing Genshin Impact, and occasionally talks about his life. AKA Felt Chad. See, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope to catch you all next time. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe. All that stuff would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, that's it. Bye.